What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. We're going to be going over Baby Doge today. We got a lot to go over. It's really just going to be some technical analysis, and we're also going to go over some more new Baby Doge swap updates. So definitely hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's get straight to it. So let's talk about Baby Doge here. As you can see, we are going straight down right now. So first, let's go to this 15-minute chart. We just now had some huge red candlesticks here. So we just had a really nice big sell off here in Baby Doge. And now we're getting a signal that there is about to be an uptrend here. So what I'm guessing for now, right now, Baby Doge is probably going to try to pump back up to this 1200 area, 1200 area. And once we do that, I do think we'll probably end up going back down from there. Like it'll be another rejection point like how we had before. But it's seeming like this is the whole overall crypto market right now. So the whole overall trajectory of the crypto market is just a downward path right now. You can actually see we're down 7.7% here, Baby Doge. It's been straight downwards all day today, all within the last 7 days, straight downwards. Same thing for every single other crypto here, Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything is going down. And this is what a lot of people would like to call the accumulation phase. But me personally, I think that we do have a lot more further of ways to go down before we hit a bottom. Me personally, I'm not averaging down until we get to a certain point. And I've been talking about this 10K Bitcoin, this 14K Bitcoin. Between 10 to 14K Bitcoin, that's going to be where our bottom is. And that's what I think personally, not financial advice at all. That's just what I think. So if that's going to happen with Bitcoin, what I'm expecting here with the Baby Doge is for us to go a little bit further down here. So I'm still expecting that. And honestly, I don't really see Baby Doge just randomly going all the way up to like the all-time highs that we had previously right now. But I thought Baby Doge swap would be that moment. But as you can see here, people just started to sell out the second we started to get some nice gains here in Baby Doge swap or inside of Baby Doge with Baby Doge swap. So yeah, people just started to sell off here real quick. But with the whole Baby Doge swap going on, I feel like the ecosystem is strong enough to withstand a lot. There's already $18.47 million inside of liquidity on Baby Doge swap. The volume's already at $134,000 in the last 24 hours, which is pretty big. Wrapped BNB already has a whole of $7.23 million in liquidity here. So we're really benefiting Binance as a whole right now. And this is one of the things that Binance mentioned about listing. They also mentioned, like, look, if you're supporting the Binance ecosystem, we're more likely going to list you. And you can actually see 7.23 million inside of liquidity, $128,000 inside of trading volume here. And then BUSD is similar, $19,000 in trading volume. Not too much for the BUSD, but there is $2.43 million in liquidity for BUSD here on Baby Doge swap. So this is definitely something that's helping out Binance. And the fact that we have a lot of other Binance tokens on here. So there's a lot of money flowing through Binance because of Baby Doge swap. So I think there is still a possibility for us to get listed, but they're probably going to end up waiting until we come into another bull market. So that's really what we're going to wait for. And that's why I'm still watching this, because the next bull market, let's be completely honest, the next bull market is probably going to be once Bitcoin finally bottoms out around 10 to 14K. I don't know how long it's going to take for Bitcoin to get down there, but whenever it does, it's probably going to trade sideways just for a little bit down there and then almost immediately pump out of there. So what I'm waiting for right now is this drop for Baby Doge. So let's look at the 4-hour chart. Now, looking at the 4-hour chart here, though, for Baby Doge, I've been talking about this for a while, but first of all, look right here. We are breaking this support right here. So this support is set around 1140. I mentioned that in my previous video. Definitely watch that. But yeah, that's our support at 1140. But what we have to watch here for Baby Dogecoin is actually right here. So this next support after 1140, we're probably going to end up seeing 10 or 110. And then eventually you're going to see it getting down all the way here to the downside of 9Z89 or 9Z9, somewhere around that area. We're probably going to end up adding another zero here. A lot of people don't want to see that. I was really hoping that we didn't. I was really bullish on Baby Doge swap coming out, and I'm still bullish on Baby Doge swap and all. But for some reason, people just decided to sell out here. And you can see this whole red area here indicates there was less demand. So there was less demand for Baby Doge at this point, and people just started to sell out huge. So, I guess that's just what happens when we have utilities roll out during a bear market. And that's just the cold hard case of what's going on with Baby Doge right now. A lot of people are saying Baby Doge is a dead project, but that's not the case. The case is just that Baby Doge, the developers, they kind of took a long time to develop everything because they wanted everything to be sound. And they wanted certic to, audit everything. They wanted everything to be perfect when it rolled out. But, if we would have rolled out everything at the beginning of 2021 last year, that's when we had the complete bull market for literally every single crypto. Even looking back here, well, we don't want to look at Bitcoin for this. We actually want to go back here and look at Baby Doge, because when we were hyping up all of our utilities, when we had all the marketing rolling out for our utilities, that's when we should have doubled down and then released everything. Just throw everything out like around the end of 2021 and beginning of 2022. Like we should have just threw everything that we had out right there. But see, the problem with that was not everything was secure. We still had some, security breaches inside of, not breaches, but some security flaws inside of Baby Doge Swap that they had to fix inside of the debit cards that we have rolling out that they're still fixing and they're still like developing. So if they would have just released everything around January 2022, like earlier this year, yeah, we would have pumped and we would have pumped huge. Yeah. And we probably would have, got close to 6Z1. Well, it probably would have did more so like 7Z1 and then like 7Z5, getting close to 6Z1. And we really could have did that. We really could have did that. And that was the goal here. But it just wouldn't have been good for the community long term. And it wouldn't be good for Baby Doge long term, because one of those security flaws would have then became a security breach and people would have lost a lot of money. And that's just the cold hard case here. So yeah, it took them a long time to roll out our utilities. And if they would have got it way back here, we would have pumped. But then you probably would have lost all that money in a security breach. So all in all, I think everything's going good with Baby Doge Swap. We're still getting new cryptos joining in on Baby Doge Swap. We have Bitburn right here now in on Baby Doge Swap for the farming, and you can actually see over here already. So everything's going good. Everything's going great. Here is the burn. So burn to BNB. We already have $10,000 for a 713% APR right here for this one down here, this pair for burn. So Bitburn, that's actually pretty good though. It's a pretty good APR. And yeah, like I said, we could have really made it big, but we had a lot that we had to take care of. So I think in the long run, Baby Doge is still gonna succeed. So I'm really not worried about any of this. I'm just sitting here waiting. Road to 100x for Baby Doge is still on the road. We're still getting more holders every single day, and yeah, we're still moving up here with Baby Doge. So let's keep going over this. Like I said, we are still expecting to add on another zero here, but we got to look at Bitcoin because, like I said, when Bitcoin bottoms out, that's probably when everything else is going to bottom out in the crypto market as well. So we really want to watch this. So as of right now, let's do our 15-minute chart for Bitcoin. As of right now, we just now broke this support right here. That's a very significant support for us. That was the 19K support. We went right down to 18.9K very briefly, but now we're coming back up, trying to retest our resistance up here. Hopefully we can get past this 19.3K resistance, but most likely we won't, because even if we do, we will get stomped out here by this less demand area. There's less demand in the supply and demand area, and there's also high activity, indicating that it's probably going to be high selling activity because there's less demand in this area. So either way, if we try to rise right back up to here at the 19.5K area, we will probably get stopped out and sent straight back down, which then brings us to this 100% bearish in the last 24 hours for our 24-hour market control. So yeah, we are 100% bearish, it's saying, in Bitcoin. So anyways, moving down here, our next support that we're really watching, the immediate support would then be right down here at 18.8K, really minor support. But really, we want to watch for 18.4K and then eventually 18.2K, which was over here. It was lightly shaded, but still 18.2K is still that target for Bitcoin. Now, the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin is over here. So let's just go ahead and pull up that 4-hour chart. We have this support all the way down here at 18.2K, like I was saying before. And we're coming off of a little bit of an oversold area, which is all this. That's why you're starting to see this green wave forming up. We're starting to see a little bit of buying coming back in, just like how you've seen back here on the 15-minute chart. You're actually seeing just a little bit of buying trying to come back in, but I really do believe it's going to stop and then continue to go down. That's just what I believe personally, but hey, I think it's going to happen like that. But yeah, eventually we're going to get down here to this 18.2K support. And then eventually from there, we still got to watch for the 1 week chart. That's the real chart that shows the bottom for Bitcoin. So if anyone's wondering, where is the bottom for Bitcoin? Well, just go to the 1 week chart and then go all the way back here to October 5th of 2020. And then you will see when we finally became bullish. We finally became bullish on the 5th of October of 2020. And when that started to happen, we started to rise. That was at 10K. That was at 10K Bitcoin. And then boom, the second we got past 10K Bitcoin, it was straight up from there. And now that's why I also say now the same support that we're going to have, we're going to use that breakout point of 2020 as our support point for 2022. So 10K was our high of 2020, and then eventually it moved all the way up here. But 10K was that breakout point. So now that's going to be our support point. So that's really what we're going to have to watch out for. I still believe 10K is going to come soon. So it's just all of a matter of time. And it's all about patience at this point. So we just got to be patient and sit around and wait for it to happen pretty much. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for Bitcoin and for the whole overall market. But yeah, definitely go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. This is the road to 100x for Baby Doge. I will be doing a video of this every single day until we hit that 100x. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.